I was walking down the street, feeling kind neat, when the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Oh, it was a sight to see, my hair flying in the breeze, 'cause the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. People started laughing, they couldn't believe their eyes as my wig flew through the sky. Oh, what a surprise. I tried to catch it, but it slipped right through my hands, 'cause the wind came out your butt and now it's somewhere in the land. Oh, wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Baby, you drive like shit. Did you see the car that you almost hit? I'd rather take the bus instead. Riding with you, I'm gonna end up dead. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. She just ran through, always stop. I ain't trying to get stopped by the cops. Baby, why the hell did I let you drive? It's a miracle that you're still alive. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. My girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. You made me know. Heard you think you're tough. Gotta let you know I will fuck you up. I whoop that ass, talking all that shit, spank that ass till you tap like a bitch. No, I ain't playing, I'm here to kick ass. Whoop that ass, it's time to punch face. I'm the one who brings you pain in the ring. I whoop that ass until the bell rings. Already know that I do not play. Throw a punch like I'm cutting down hay. I whoop that ass every single night. Spank that ass till they stop the fight. I'll tell you the story of a man, a radioactive tip in his hand. His hand grew 10 times its normal size to help him get his money on time. He knew if a bitch was telling a lie, which was 100% of the time. Superpowers to make a bitch listen, then get her naked with sex-ray vision. Sweep a police station in a single bound, slapping bitches down to the fucking ground. His name was famous across the land. They called him the pimp named Superhand. Oh shit, yeah, the pimp named Superhand. He had powers no other pimp had. Oh fuck yeah, the pimp named Superhand. That motherfucker was super bad. Asking for dinner ain't asking for much. You had one job and still fucked it up. Sometimes you gotta learn respect. I use my gift hand to correct. It's called a big slap, slap. Come get your face clapped. to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate? You should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you?
Welcome back in the evening. In the building one more again, I'm your host, Stu for Justice, on this evening. Here where we live, love, and laugh, and conquer police brutality. And we are in Kentucky on tonight. We have a woman standing on her own front porch, a mother of three, that gets arrested and violated. So come on in, join in, get your popcorn, get your wine, sit back, relax, and let's jump on the content. Support, appreciate your support. Shout out to the Audit Lackluster. Thank you so much for your content and your encouragement, inspiration. And as my slogan says, let's continue to be brave, be bold, be true, be kind, and be you.
Oh,
Hi. What'd I do?
you know your cards are expired?
Expired?
Yeah.
In July.
Today's July 31st.
I
Go
understand.
inside of the house, or I will take you from your kids and take you to jail.
Kentucky State Police Trooper Myron Jackson got upset because Kristen Johnson was silently filming his illegal traffic stop from her front porch. Trooper Jackson stormed up to Kristen and threatened her, "Go inside the house or I will take you from your kids and take you to jail." When Kristen, the mother of three who was a dental assistant, continued to film from her porch, Trooper Jackson grabbed her, forcefully pulled her from her own porch,
Please stop, sir.
dragged her across the ground. Kristen's children screamed and cried, watching helplessly as their mother was violently handcuffed and dragged away to jail. After being released from jail the next day, Kristen had to walk several miles home, and when she got there, she found the door locked and her kids nowhere to be seen.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete.
Skip that.
It was around 9:45 p.m. on July 31st, 2024. Kristen Johnson was in her pajamas putting her kids to bed when she noticed police lights in her driveway. She walked outside and she saw her mom, who she was not expecting, pulled over in her driveway by a Kentucky state trooper.
Hello.
Hi. What'd I do?
You know your tags are expired?
Expired?
Yeah.
In July.
Today's July 31st.
July.
It's expired.
Naturally surprised by this, she walks outside to see what in the hell is going on. But immediately she was met by resistance and threats by a Kentucky state trooper named Myron Jackson.
Dude, what do you mean?
Hello. Go back inside for me.
This is my mother.
I understand, but this is my traffic stop, so go back inside.
They said my tags are expired by July the 31st.
Well, I'm not going to ask again, so go back inside.
This is
Or
my
you can go to
property.
jail.
Are you
Might
serious?
ask one more time.
Kristen, go inside.
And I have 3 children.
Okay,
in
we'll
here.
go inside with your
And my
children.
children were the ones. Please.
Trooper Jackson had just pulled over her mother in her driveway for allegedly having expired tags. But Trooper Jackson, who was apparently brand new, just graduated from the academy in 2023, had pulled over this woman illegally because her tags.
All right, y'all. So we hear the narrator giving us the basic rundown, the storyline of what all is going on. And so this officer gets behind this woman. We are in the state of Kentucky on the night. She's going to her daughter's house. She pulls in the driveway, and the officer gets behind her and hits his sirens. So basically, he approaches her and says that her tag is expired, that the tag registration on the back of the car is expired. The daughter comes outside. She see police siren lights going off in front of her house to see what's going on. She has no idea. And first of all, the woman said, my tag expires in July, in the month of July. He said, well, today is July the 31st. So technically it's expired. No, sir. I have to 12 a.m. August the 1st before my tag is technically binding expired. So that date is July the 31st. Her tag expires the month of July. So depending on different state laws, right? But we're in the state of Kentucky. So she has to the full end of that month, which means by the next morning at 12 o'clock a.m., it will be expired. So as of now, she's legit, she's good. But then the officer detours his attention off of her onto the person's house he's at. He's at this lady's daughter's house. So we're at somebody's home. And because she comes outside to see what's going on outside in her yard with her own mother, by law enforcement, you detour your attention to attack her. All right, so share your thoughts in the chat on tonight.
Tags were actually still valid. Shocked at what was happening and the way that she was being treated and observed her mother being treated, Kristen went inside and got her phone to film.
I will not say it again.
Y'all give a bad name to cops. You know what? You acting like that. There's
Okay.
no sense in that.
Give me your license and your insurance.
No sense in at all acting like that. None whatsoever. That's rude. Very rude.
We'll call and complain.
I will. I
Okay.
will call and complain. I mean, it's bullshit. Literally. Acting like that. My tags aren't expired.
They absolutely are.
How? But it's July.
Expires July 31st. Today is July 31st.
Dude, what?
No, sir, they're not. And wrong answer. Today is July the 31st. So if her tags expire, I'm going to reiterate, people, for y'all in the background who may not comprehend well. Okay? So if you have that month for your tag to expire, you have to the very last day of that month, or technically that rolls in to the next day of the month, which would be August the 1st at 12 o'clock a.m. during this time. So by law, her tag is not expired, right? Now, it depends on, again, we have different state laws. So that's important to fact check, okay? Because, some states may have it during the beginning of that month, right? But we're in Kentucky. So she has till August the 1st, 12 o'clock a.m. And if she's caught driving, then her tag is expired. And that is a ticket. So now he orders the daughter who come outside of her yard to go back in the house. She said, well, sir, I got my 3 children here. This is my mother. I'm trying to see what's going on. And you're interrupting and invading or obstructing my traffic stop. This is my traffic stop. Go back in the house. So Kristen, the daughter, she does go back inside the house. And let's see what happens when she comes back out.
Your license and your insurance.
Since when did this start?
Okay, I told you to go inside.
She came outside silently onto the sidewalk in front of the front porch of her home, and she began filming approximately 25 feet away from this illegal traffic stop that was occurring in her driveway. This was apparently something that Trooper Jackson just couldn't put up with.
Okay, and I want to say this, that's very important from the narrator. Thank you, sir. That she started filming at least 25 feet away from the officer. So that is a law. Again, depending on your county and your state and area that you live in or that you're at whenever the encounter with law enforcement occurs. You have to be within 25 feet in some areas. And she was, but at the same time, she's on her own property. She's at home. And so that is not invading or impeding or obstructing the actual traffic stop. All right, we're here to learn, people. We're here to grow together, right? And so that is important. She was 25 feet away because most areas do require you to be at least 25 feet away from the officer or the person that's having an interaction with the officer, right? And so Kristen was in compliance. What's the problem? All right. Continue to share your dialogue and your opinion and thoughts. Drop them in the chat.
Mom of three standing in her own front yard, 25 feet away, filming what he was doing. He then had to apparently obstruct himself by stopping his illegal traffic stop and apprehending this dangerous criminal mom of three dental assistant.
Okay, I told you to go inside.
It is no.
You're interfering with my traffic stop.
Trooper Jackson claimed that she was interfering with his traffic stop. However, let's look at the actual facts as shown from his body cam. She did not reapproach Trooper Jackson. She did not pose any sort of threat to Trooper Jackson. She did not say a word when she began filming from the sidewalk in front of her house. She did not interfere with the traffic stop in any way. She began filming from approximately 25 feet away with her hand on her hip. She was wearing pajamas. Nevertheless, Trooper Jackson stopped what he was doing, approached Kristen, and reiterated his command to go inside. Go inside of the house where I will take you from your kids and take you to jail. Kristen responded that she had a right to record from a safe distance.
So people, we know that that is illegal, right? If you don't do what I say, then I'm going to lock you up, make you lose your children, lose your job, and put you in jail. That is absurd, people. That is not the law, right? If you have not committed a crime and there is not a warrant executed for your arrest, it's not about doing what they say. Who gives a damn about what they say? We all got feelings, right? We all have wants, likes, and needs. So it sounds like a personal problem, bro. It's about respecting the law that you swore into duty, right? It's about honoring and respecting and executing that position properly. All right, share your thoughts, people, as we continue to dialogue. All right, have to clear my screen.
Step back outside.
It is my right.
You will be arrested.
It is my right.
You will not interfere with my traffic stop. Go inside of the house, or I will take you from your kids and take you to jail. Go inside of the house.
For what? For coming outside of my house?
And it was because of Kristen's assertion of her constitutional rights that Trooper Jackson then grabbed Miss Johnson's wrists.
Do not.
You're under arrest.
For what? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Forced her hands behind her back.
You're under arrest.
Do not. Are you serious?
You will not interfere with my traffic stop.
And placed her in handcuffs. As he then escorted Kristen in handcuffs towards the police cruiser, Trooper Jackson yanked her arm. Kristen was barefoot over gravel, so when Trooper Jackson yanked on her arm, it caused her to fall onto the gravel. So then Trooper Jackson drug her.
People, this is absurd. This is insane. This is what you call abuse of power. This is called, how in the hell did you get a badge? Because you don't qualify. You're on demon time. You're all about drill sergeant one-on-one and people bowing down and kissing your tail. And it's a power trip. It's an ego trip. You think you're above the law behind a badge. And you arrested this young woman, single mother of three, who's done absolutely nothing wrong, who's a dental assistant, has a career. And you bogusly pulled over her mother, whose license plate was not expired. It is not expired at this point. She got to 12 o'clock a.m. August the 1st. Then that's a different story. If you're going to do your job, do it right. All right, share your thoughts. If you agree, we can dialogue. If you disagree, then prove it through the law. Let's go in with the facts. I'm here for the smoke.
Crossed the gravel to the police cruiser. As a result, Kristen suffered scrapes and bruises when she was dragged, handcuffed across the gravel. Trooper Jackson then pushed Kristen on her hands and knees into the back of his police car. Did he seatbelt her into the police car? No, he didn't. Trooper Jackson then departed the scene that way, with Kristen crying and pleading about needing to be with her kids.
Oh, I warned you.
I cannot leave my children. I cannot leave my children.
Meanwhile, her children were crying and screaming inside the house. Trooper Jackson didn't even bother to pause for a moment to check on these children, a 2-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 10-year-old that he, having took their mother, left home alone in that house.
Because he's careless, because he's on demon time, because he's selfish and is greedy and it's all about him and what he wants. It's about you doing what he says, right? You being a servant, you kissing his ass. That's what he's about. His character show a corrupt character. That's what he shows. No compassion, no heart, no sympathy, no caring for the public, no wanting to make the world a better place, no wanting and purpose of keeping you safe and correcting the bad guys. No, none of that. Zero. Because he's the bad guy that we need protection from. All right. If you see different, we could definitely dialogue about it. All right. Smash that thumbs up as you enter into the building.
The grandmother was there, but according to family court orders, Kristen's mom was not permitted to be alone with the children. And that's the only person who Trooper Jackson left alone with those 3 kids.
The kids are crying.
Get your insurance.
The kids are crying.
Get your insurance.
Hey! Wait, I'm coming, you all. I'm coming. Look, tell me what you're doing to the kids. I can see you don't give a damn.
Nope. When I tell you to do something, you do it.
I don't know where you come from. Yeah, I don't know. He was dragging my daughter through the concrete. Probably.
You don't resist when you're placed under arrest.
Oh my God. My daughter's never been under arrest. My daughter's never done nothing.
Well, she's under arrest now.
For what? What is she under arrest for?
Obstructing governmental operations and
Oh
resisting
my
arrest.
God.
And her mother literally saw that with her own eyes, that her daughter did absolutely nothing. She pulled up in her daughter's driveway. This man follows her, hit a siren lights, bogusly pull her over. And she see for herself, her child did absolutely nothing. Zero to deserve jail. All right? She's a living witness herself. So it's all bogus, people. It's all bogus. Share your thoughts.
She was standing outside on her porch, ma'am. She was standing literally outside on her porch. I promise you. I promise you. That was all my daughter was doing. That was it. And he arrested her.
That's 4, right? Good. Go ahead, roll next one, Willis. I'll take the thing.
Is your current address on your license?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. I don't want to see this back on the road, or I'm going to tow it.
See what? Do what now?
If I see this back on the road and the registration's still
Ma'am,
expired,
are my tags expired? Ma'am, are my tags? He said my tags are expired.
you're free to go.
He's taking my daughter to jail, ma'am.
Trooper Jackson charged Kristen with 2 misdemeanor charges. One is obstructing governmental operations, and secondly, with resisting arrest. However,
But she's free to go. That's the reason why he said that, because he knew he had no case. He didn't even have a reason to write her a citation nor a traffic ticket. So that's why it was so bogus. You're free to go. After she showed driver license and insurance. It was all bogus, people.
since the stop of her mother in her driveway for tags being invalid when in fact they were valid, since that whole stop was unlawful, Kristen could not be guilty of obstructing. The alleged obstructing in this case was interfering allegedly with the traffic stop of her mother, Miss Calvert's tag.
Exactly. And it was proven valid, people. It was proven valid. And so we're going to see what the end result is and how this officer turned it out to be handled.
Arrest and also an illegal malicious prosecution, where he still tried to prosecute her for the non-crimes. Just a few days ago, Kristen's attorney filed a federal civil rights lawsuit, so that process is just beginning. I look forward to seeing Trooper Jackson being held accountable.
And the process is now beginning. They filed a lawsuit, went through internal affairs. We know what to do, people, to rise above the occasion. We know what to do, people, to protect ourselves, defend our rights, and stand up for justice. Until next time, I'm your host. Let's live, love, laugh, and shine, and rise above the occasion. I will continue to speak truth to power, and I am Stu for Justice. Thanks for joining me. And until next time, fam, salute, cheers, and peace.